Hi, it's Luna, aka You Look Puzzled. Hello. We're gonna be playing some more Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I tried to say Cyber Sleuth and Digimon at the same time, but mouth was just like, nope, both these words at the same time. But yeah, my memory's a little bit fuzzy about where we were last time. I'm sure we'll pick it up. And also, hello TD Knight, hoi hoi! Okay, so what were we doing? Don't have to do the Boxing Association mission. I might do it at some point, but currently I'm just like not exactly sure if I want to do that. I don't know. It's not giving us anything useful. It's an interesting plot thing, but it's not really pushing the main plot. Got any information here? In which case, let's go ask Mirai and hope that she doesn't give us a generic "maybe you should do your job as a cyber sleuth" message, because oh god. My one complaint about what kind of cookie was I finishing? Peanut butter and date. Really good. Actually, I called it. I fucking called it. That's not helpful, Mirai. That doesn't help me at all. But yeah, one of my housemates was working on making some cookies for like a country market style thing, and yeah, unfortunately they were like really crumbly, so they weren't exactly suitable for like being sold in that kind of a setting. So, not cookies. They were really good. Oh, you need to go to Shinjuku. I remember now. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Did I turn off my randomizer mod? No, I have not. Okay, so we need to quickly reboot the game, because I'm stupid. It wasn't that I didn't have enough oil. I think it was the kind of like ingredients it's being made with, because I think they were vegan and gluten-free potentially, and they just didn't want to stick together. Also, hello Jane and Hyperjerk. Yeah, we're gonna need to restart the game a bit. Give it a moment. I need to reinstall the mods, because I completely forgot I was supposed to have done this. My randomizer mod I made crashes the game when you fight Tankmon in the part we're on. Gotta be super careful with vegan baking. Yeah, because like there's so many different like types of chemical reactions happening, but just like some of the food stuff will just like not work. Also, let's snooze that advert. We just started. We don't need an advert just yet. Whilst I'm loading that up, I'm gonna quickly hop onto Game Banana and add a issue for me to fix, because I'm the one maintaining this mod. I'm going to add an extra issue tracker to it to that Tankmon crap. I've already done that. I already put an issue up and I haven't been paying attention. The Tankmon boss fight causes a crash, yes. So it's halfway through doing the last step, so we're going to get there in a second. Vegan brownies were really good, but they're really awkward to get working. I've never made vegan brownies myself. Like, I think the closest I've ever gone to vegan cooking is using soya milk instead of cow's milk, but everything else was all like regular like egg and honey and all that kind of stuff. Like I think I tried. Actually, tell you, I've done vegan baking once. There was a same housemate actually brought home some like vegan like bake mix style stuff, and I decided to like try these out to see what the hell what they were about. I think one was like one was a banana bread. There was two banana bread mixes, and there was another one. I don't remember what the other one was, but the banana bread mixes. I remember first time doing it came out kind of. It was okay, not great. There was something off with it. The mixture just wasn't right, and I think the ratios were a bit off. Second time I tried doing it, I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna make it normal. I'm just gonna shove actual egg instead of like vegan egg. I'm gonna shove actual milk and all that kind of stuff. Came out fucking perfect. First try. It was so good. I'd never made banana bread either before. Like, I'd had that banana bread before, so I knew what banana bread was supposed to be like, but yeah. Almost done. We're about like 85% of the way through, like loading the mods up. Yeah, we'll load this up. We'll go kill Tankmon. We'll save and quit, then we'll reload up the randomizer mod. I will get this fixed at some point. I just need to figure out what the ID is for these boss fights, so I can like fix them on my own randomizer mod. Because I can't figure out which one of it is, because there's more than one encounter with a singular tank mod. Similarly, there's more than one encounter with a singular flame mon, but that one's easier because every single flame mon encounter is a boss that crashes the randomizer. Hello, Gay Bear! Or Victor, I guess. Hello, how are you? We're almost there. It's at 95%. It's almost done. It's because there's so many Digimon in this mod. There we go, it's done. We could play the game again. Because there's so many Digimon in the Ultimate Digimon pack, it takes forever to load up a mod load list. Like, normally... Thank you, Cadox, for the follow. Yep. Normally, when I load up mods, if I'm not using Ultimate Digimon mod, it'll, like, load up all the mods in, like, a minute at most. But, like, yeah, with the Ultimate Digimon pack, it takes forever. Yeah, hello, how are you? Yeah, let's go fight a tank mod. I really should have saved, like, right before the boss fight, so I would remind myself to do that. No, I remember we tried to do that last time. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go to the boss and then I'll save just before it. You can't save in that area. It doesn't let you. Have you played Digimon World Next Door to Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory? Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory 5? So I played a little bit of Digimon Survive. I do really like that. I haven't played through a lot of Digimon Survive though, unfortunately. I do want to get back into it and play some more. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that you're tired. I'm like recovering from like a bad sleep episode night before last as well. I haven't played Next Order. I own Next Order. I do want to play that at some point. Although I'll probably do it off stream because honestly, I'm not really sure how well it streams because I've seen people stream it anyway. Like I know other people can stream it good. I'm just not sure myself. Also, we'll just skip through this dialogue because we've gone through this like twice now. And yeah, Hacker's Memory I haven't played through, but I have finished Cyber Sleuth. Okay, so... Oh, I almost forgot. I want that open as well. So just to speed things along, because as I said, we've done this like 2-3 times now because of the crashes and stuff. I'm just going to use a small speed hack just to get back quickly. It's fine, don't worry about it. Look at her go! The Labyrinth Entrance is in Shijuku. Yeah, okay, so we need to take this quest. And again, we're skipping through this dialogue because we've already seen it. It's always a small hack with her. I'm not hacking for anything that gives me a gameplay advantage, I'm just running fast. Like, we sat through this before. You really want to sit through this entire dialogue again? Modding for the funsies, yeah. Let's head back to Shinjuku. And... then we grab this one. I'm not here for the gameplay. Yeah, I'm here for the plot as well, but I've already been through this plot twice, so I kind of just want to get back to the boss fight to see if we can beat him. Ew. Grab that item. I'm just going to take exactly the same route I did last time. I forgot that Clockmon spawns here. Oh. Excuse me a moment, getting assaulted by Clockmon. Remember to turn that thing that crashes the boss fight off. Yeah, we've already done that. That's why we're taking so long to get in. I'm stuck on Digimon Story Next Order. I can't beat Chapter 1 in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm stuck at Chapter 5 and Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I'm stuck at Chapter 5. Why do you sound like an AI? Like, I'm sorry if it's like actually just like your English isn't that great, but like you kind of sound like an AI trying to respond right now. suited pieces an item. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, as before, for some reason, in this area, it doesn't let you save. Really sucks. Punctuation is important. Punctuation is very important. At least the speed hacks makes everyone jam to the music. Okay, time to fight Tankmon. Also, the boss music in this game is so good. Being to Nakano Broadway IRL, they had a Cyber Sleuth banner up, which was that's fucking cool. Yeah, Nakano, I've seen pictures of it online, and I've also seen there's a YouTuber I follow who does building with a mod for Minecraft called Cockricot. They also use Miniaturia, but Miniaturia, Cockricot is one that isn't updated very much. They switched over to Miniaturia, so I'm doing more in that. But I've done some real-world locations before, and I think Nakano was one of them. They also did Shinjuku Crossway. Because, like, if you're doing famous Japanese locations, you do Shinjuku. Like, that crossway is, like, uses so much media. It's so, like, well-known and, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Recognizable? There we go. Why are you just doing half damage? Oh, it's because I have a type disadvantage here. So because for a data type, I do half damage with vaccines. But they will take double damage from a virus type. I don't have any other type advantage here though, because I think water doesn't interact with lightning at all. Lightning only interacts with wind and earth. Yeah, this should do a lot of damage, because Dragamon is a virus type and we've got a cross counter? A cross attack. Gets continued Desolation Claw. The type advantage in this makes sense, but it's still awkward to remember. Yeah, it's fire beats grass beats water beats fire. And then you've got Holy and Dark counter each other. They're both super effective against each other. And then you've got Earth beats Lightning beats Wind beats Earth. Which makes slightly less sense, but I can see where they're coming from. We're running out of mana. Then you have Cobble that could be everything. Yeah, Cobble type beats everything. Also, I love how I called out that guy on, like, he sounds like an AI and he hasn't responded. Like, it's not just me, right? Like, it kind of sounded like that guy was responding with, like, a ChatGPT, but, like, really archaic. So how do you get stuck on Chapter 1 in Digimon Cyber Sleuth? Chapter 1, there's not even any combat, it's all dialogue. Get Cyber Greymon's down. You know what? That's actually fine. Andrew Woman can just pick them back up again. Yeah, they were giving off bot vibes. I don't want to pick them and ban them just in case they are actually a person who's just struggling with, like, talking online, but they really gave off bot vibes. One bot could talk in 500 chats. They could, however, I think after the third one, they stopped counting as a viewer. I'm at your house, I'm at your house, I'm at your house. How much healing was due? 250, not enough. Here, have one of these. Dragamon. Hey look, the Hyper Jerky Cannon. Not talking about viewers, but a bunch of bots talking in chats, yeah. Like, the terrifying is, one day they might not even be recognizable as bots. One day they might just sound like people. That's likely to happen at some point in our lifetimes, and that's kind of terrifying. And yeah, there is an ad break right now. Go get water, do a hydrate. I will do a hydrate as well. Snacks are important too. Grab yourself a blankie, do a warm. Also nice, we got a sleep off on this thing. Dodge the ad. It always feels fucking great when that happens. Yeah, especially when you're on mobile. Like, the amount of times I'm on mobile and, like, I'm watching someone who's like, oh yeah, ads start now. It's like, there's ads now? You guys are getting ads? Oh. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. So, it was a programmed Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. I guess I gummed up the works real bad and right when you'd run him over. Digimon just also punches, yeah. Like, it's not said outright, but it's heavily implied that that Tankmon, so the Tankmon was controlling a military satellite that was designed to shoot optical lasers to incinerate things at long range by the military. And he hates his, what he's been created to do. He doesn't like being used as a weapon. And you're like talking to him, it's like, oh yeah, like I guess like you don't have to be a weapon, right? You could be your own thing. I was like, yeah, I guess I could do. And then Matayoshi's just like, oh, let me just call you in the middle of this conversation. Hey, detective. Hey, you work for the government. Hey, the guy's like, you're a government fucking rat. I'm gonna fight you. And then you win, and it's kind of implied that he destroyed himself. So yeah. Still, at least I'd put a stop to things. Even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident, or even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too, that deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but I don't think any of this is your fault. Even if there were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Oh, Kyo, if I didn't know you better, I'd think you're actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that a flash of light could have been. See, if I hadn't been a normal mazer, but instead a phonon laser, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also a possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, really only amplify phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it to a normal network line and connect jump. Now, do you get how lucky you are? You did a great job, a great work out there today, kiddo. But what's our youth is... that's what youth is for in the first place, to keep it up. Ah yes, because I'm young, I'm disposable. I draw dicks all over the planet. Our commanding officer told us, who's been drawing dicks? And it just turns out it's the AI program inside the laser doing it on its own accord. I agree with what Detective Matayoshi said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. The next task awaits you. who's been drawing dicks. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own, with no permission, although this was years ago. It was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on. Why she has grandma house wallpapers on her hat? From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision-making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide a string of new services to our customers' demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret, but we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try out the new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with new possibilities offered by Eden. That's blaming everyone for what should be her responsibility 100%. There was zero chance that wasn't entirely her fault. Zuck-chan. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We're about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials you obtained for us. When there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement to Kamishiro regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before they could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we'd prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be a part of their cunning schemes as well. It was probably figured out that she got into the press first. She could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come up later. But to couple that with announcements of her becoming the CEO, as well as these new large-scale Eden updates, all at the same time. Given the old razzle-dazzle, it's the Kishibe show she's running, as she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence providing a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It'll be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. You need to warm your tongue. There we go. Is it warm enough now? No need to apologize. Even if we rushed into things earlier, it probably wouldn't have turned out all the same. Urgent! At K-Cafe. What's up? Come see me. Great. Just when we are having a serious talk, at least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out the room. Oh, a call from Nokia Shiramine. Don't worry about us. Just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron is hot. There's nothing we can do right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. I love how Kyoko just like, no regard to the gender of your character, she's like, wow, Nokia and Ami sure are doing a thing together. Good for her, good for her. Ronald McDonald in the background. Or we could put your assistant's skills to use. I swear, that kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit. Huh? There's no guarantee that a half-cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever, and if Kamishiro finds out whose body is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly... It could be that they're leaving Ami there alone on purpose, but they've known the truth for a while now. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for their evil purposes. Oh, Ami, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take up the hackers and we'll save the Digimon. Hey, isn't this a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face up against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've heard of a hacker team called the Judes. Judes, they were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We could form a powerful team by gathering hackers, like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels and we'll protect Digimon and eat them from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Arata will be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. Nokia! Nokia. You. Just do not trust this fucking dude. He might be good at hacking. He is not leadership material. Holy fucking shit. Do not let him lead anything. What? Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacking Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Ami. He's the most sus person I've ever seen. Arata means well. It doesn't go good for him, but he means well. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you Vice Assistant Leader, okay? Then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go for Digimon Helpers, or DH for short. No thanks. What? You won't do it. Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, then you could be the boss or the captain or LGFA, whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. Game of make-believe. They're busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do whatever you want. Hey, Ami. Is it really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? That bites! Fine. He doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him. Right, Ami? Sure. Yeah, totes. Yeah? Hey you, you're Yuko Kamishiro, right? I heard about you from Ami. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on here. She said Ami would be here. You have business with Ami? Ami is in here with the loudmouth. Oh, wrong voice. You had a very serious look on your face. What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Something special. Hamburger set menu. Huge portions. Thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra free, rice free. Year round. Hungry? Okay then, I'll see you around. Hamburger! Yuko is always hungry. Like, I fucking love Yuko. She's such a great character. Her entire personality is just
thick and juicy
hungry.
year-round.
Thick and juicy year-round. Darby, congratulations on officially being the first person to stream, and thank you for your wisdom. Ha! Ha! I'm so angry. What is it with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Nobody must say he was hot, Nokia. Well, whatevers. This means... there's only one solution. You don't look just look like a penguin. I'll be the leader. Well, what's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Hammy, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? Okay. Well, why? Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You really don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future. Oh, no need to worry, I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yuko from the Saxons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. There is a will, there is a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yuko. Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her style's a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P. But I think the word you're looking for here is lesbian. Like, she's straight up, like, there was no hiding that. She is into Nokia. She's not a pervert, she's just into you. Pervert? What? You're a friend of Amy's. It seems like you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh no, we're suddenly not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts. She likes high femmes, yeah. Huh? Whoa, wait, aren't you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes? Well, she really is your friend, Amy. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So hey, does that mean that we're your friends too? What? I mean, right, the friend of my friend is a friend. That's been the way things have been since, like, forever. Yes. Well, I'm Nokia Shiramine. Call me Nokia, or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Hi. Can I call you Yuko? Oh, or Yukorin, that would be totes adorbs. I'll be back later. Sure thing, Yuko. Later. But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is. Fuck you too, Nokia. Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yuko. What? You're gonna report to the agency? Roger that, let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before. Hurry up! Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business for your friend? The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem like the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He just went home a few minutes ago? She's a rude bitch, she absolutely is. On low, there. I would say also hen low, and it came out on low. Also hen low, Mr. Boxbones, hoi hoi. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheel of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using a proverb wrong. Well, if that's what you think, go look at the correct meaning. Holy shit, we got a lot of messages on the phone. Like, a lot of messages. Okay, so... Wait, did we have a message saying anything about the Digifarm? Nope. Everyone's still injured a lot. I should probably heal them up. So let's shove one of you onto... And then we just need a little bit of healing on... Okay, let's head on. Forgot about my chicken patties BRB. Oh no! Yeah, no, go sort those out. There'll be a shame if they ended up getting burned. Fucking love a good chicken burger, not gonna lie. Like, back in my hometown, there's a really good fish and chips place. They do, like, the best fucking chicken burger. Like, I'm gonna be visiting my parents at some point in the future. I should absolutely go order one of those. Like, I haven't had one in forever. Darn it, Amy, you're late again. I knew you'd be late. What would you have done if some creeper had come on to me like before? No one's coming on to you. Oh, hang on, what do you mean by that? I missed the food from back home. Yeah. Hometown, who are you trying to fool? It's your home cave. Instant drawl here. Hey Nokia, what's a come on? Oh right, that's when, it's kind of a courtship ritual that some idiotic males do when they're after a sexy cute bud like mine. I'm not quite sure how I get that, but it sounds pretty scary. Yes, it's scary, but if the guy is hot, I might be okay with it. Holy shit, you're shallow, Nokia. You're shallow, dumb, and have way too much trust in people. And at the same time, completely skeptical of everyone as well. What are you talking about? Whoa, Yugo! Well, what a coincidence running into you like this. What terrific luck I have. It's like this chase encounter was destined to happen. I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you about something too. I understand what you were saying. Good. Zaxxon's solidarity has been more tepid lately. Good to know. A number of us are acting so brashly as to draw interest from other hacker teams. Good. But I don't think pitting power against power will only result in unneeded chaos. Someone needs to reunite the hackers of Kowloon and restore Eden to its former state of order. But that someone is not you, Nokia. It's me. What? Hang on a sec. What the? I'm completely lost. Well, I can do it, can't I, Amy? Etzel, Blair. Ack, I'm now totally desperate. This is in the pits. I'll just go around Kowloon soliciting any and all hackers I happen to come across. Then I'll have, like, a buttload of hackers with me and we'll beat the others at their own game. Yeehaw! Following Akino's footsteps, folks. Follow me. Alright, I'm off to get me some tamers. Step 1, raiding those Zaxxon and demon hideouts. The demons broke up, so we don't have anything better to do. And I bet there's some freelance tamers in the Zaxxon forums too. Less time to roll out. Sure, okay. Wait, I went the wrong place. We don't need to go here. This is the farm. We need to go to the teleport pad. We're here. Trying to recruit the hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No way, don't jump to those don't lump me in with those jerks. This is completely different. I mean, for starters, that went like that because of that. And then what else could you do but this? Geez, get it? Not one bit. Hey, you explain. It's the same. You'll get paid. Our aims are different. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. In that case, maybe I should be asking you if you'll take me on as an ally, leader. No prob, since I gave you such a good explanation, it's pretty easy to understand. Tamer group. Sounds like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way about joining, but wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your best friend should both join. Where are they? Well, probably somewhere around here. Got it. I'm gonna go ask them then. Come on, Amy. If all goes well, I get 2 members in one fell swoop. Yeah, I rock at this. Okay, buddy, I like the color of your jib. What do you say of joining us? We're gathering people to form a hacker group. Making a hacker group, eh? That's a big accomplishment. Rather than assume you're just as accomplished, I'll see for myself just how strong you are. Okay, fight me, bitch. I forgot to turn on the randomizer mod again. I should probably do that. I'll do it after this encounter. We'll quickly, like, turn it back on again. Yeah, this guy could have had some really cool stuff in his team, because these are, like, late-stage Digimon. But I guess we won't find out. Excuse me. I've returned with chicken patties in good order. Welcome back. Yeah, I was just saying earlier how I miss the chicken burgers from this one fish and chips place back at my hometown. But yeah, I can't even remember what was in the burgers, but it's just like basic fish like burger buns. A really thick breaded chicken like burger in the middle of it. And then it was just I think it was mayonnaise. There was some salad in there, it's like a typical I think there was like salad leaves and like some tomato stuff. I vaguely remember there being coleslaw with it, but I think it was on the side and I used to put it in the burger. Oh, you got potato wedges as well. Potato wedges are like probably my third favorite potato chip, which is saying something because there's a lot of potato chips out there. Yeah, my favorite potato chips have to be like a toss-up between like curly fries and sweet potato fries. Yeah, so we're going to save a second and then we're going to reboot the game because I'm going to quickly turn back on the randomizer mod because I do want to play with that, but it was going to cause a crash with the last boss fight we just did. So let's install mods again. And I guess, you know what we're going to do in the meantime? Like, this just seems to be my go-to for like, oh, we need to wait for something a second. Let's boot up Tetris. File could not be loaded from the list. Oh, scan directory. Directory not found. Huh. Launch Warframe. Warframe would take too long though, and Tetris I could just drop whenever I want. I guess scan from directory, parent directory. Oh god. Yeah, it has no idea where my stuff is. Okay, I think, is it in this folder? No, it's not that folder. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? There we go. Scan that directory. Launch Warframe and I'll forgive you for liking sweet potato fries. Bitch, this is a hill I will die on. I don't need your forgiveness. Sweet potato fries are the fucking best. I play Nomad Survival while I wait. The mods have finished installing. I'll just leave it to scan in the background. The mod's finished before it finished scanning my directory to find my Tetris play of Tetris ROM. There we go. That thing. Yeah, we were going to play a little bit of Tetris, but I guess we're going back to Digimon. Hey, dude. Hello, you. Yes, you. What are you doing? I'm starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team? Why? To become closer to Digimon and does it stop evil hackers. That's why I'm forming the Rebels. Huh. Sounds interesting. Fine, I'll help you. Really? Yes! Ally counting +1! This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Hey, dude. Gamer group. Sounds like a pretty weird team. Let me strong fit. Wait, I've already... I think there's enough members for now. I mean... That was weird and buggy. I'll take it, but that was weird and buggy. It just played the same dialogue again. It's supposed to play a different one. I did it. This will be enough. Today marks the formation of Akino's Rebel Alliance. Okay, now we can protect Digimon from mean old hackers. Everyone, follow me. Rebels, form up and move out. Where is she going, I wonder? What's the matter? You look awfully surprised. Did you think I was a ghost again? If she happens to face off against truly evil hackers, I want you to step in and protect her. I cannot bring myself to let her put herself in any real danger in her zeal to protect Digimon. Moreover, I don't want to see Eden claim any more victims. We'll meet again. Narada said to meet him in Shinjuku. I hope he hasn't been waiting for too long. Okay, I guess we head to Shinjuku. Oh yeah, I need to book this. I tried to speed up the game so we could get to Shinjuku faster, and button didn't work. Ew. Okay, directory scan has finished. I can close RetroArch in the background. Yeah, Tetris is now an option for when we're waiting for stuff again. What's happened here? Okay, so Shinjuku. And where is Arata Sanada? Of course, Arata being Arata, he's not in an easy to spot place, he's just somewhere. Oh, there's an item here. Oh yeah, I missed this last time. There he is. Hello. Hey, you're late. Well, I knew you'd be here. By the way, is Nokia okay? Whatever, we should learn to mind. Yeah, you should learn to mind your own business. When all's said and done, people with half-baked sense of justice and superficial sense of responsibility are the worst. And for her trying to be the leader, she knows nothing about bearing responsibility. But never mind that for now. I wanted to talk to you about that Suedo guy. You remember him, right? The strange Kamishiro researcher who was studying a mysterious phenomena. There was something he said that's been bothering me. Actually, I retraced our steps and saw him again the other day. It really isn't very polite to follow someone you know. I suppose this is payback for the other day, Arata Sanada. Okay, you caught me. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, you said something before that bothers me. I wanted to know more about your investigations too. I think I could take a peek? My, your attitude is splendidly cynical. And you harbour such an interest in my work too. I want you to tell me everything you know about Eden Syndrome, the Eaters. I will, of course, share whatever I know. It must have been a fate that brought us together here. If before logging out from Eden, your mental data is destroyed by an Eater, you lose the ability to wake up? I see, so that's the reason behind this bizarre sickness. Indeed, although it's still just a hypothesis. But to think that logging into Eden could have such an impact on the physical body on the real world. Don't you find that fascinating? And how is the syndrome cured? That's, unfortunately, I don't know yet. I do have some interest in... I do have something interesting on digital shifts, though. Don't keep me hanging here. We've identified a pattern in digital wave abnormalities that trigger the digital shifts. There's always a certain amount of external interference immediately prior to the digital shift. After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth when the digital shift happens. Interference. Yes, which means something or someone is controlling these digital shifts. That's one conclusion. Well, there's also nothing more than conjecture, actually. Someone is intentionally causing the digital shifts. If you're interested, why not do some more research? A study into what exactly is controlling the digital shifts. But I have to ask, why are you interested in the Eaters and Eaton syndrome? I really want to know what the cause of this bizarre illness is. I wonder if there's any clues around there. I want to try and search that area. And for you, the ship has already set sail, no? Come on, give me a hand. Because we gotta, okay? Let's go. Going that direction. Okay, so where are we headed off to? Trying to remember where we had to go, because Arata wants us to go check out one of the places where a digital shift happened before. But we were already at one where we could find one. That's another one, but we can't go there yet until the digital shift happens. Oh, this is acting up. Huh? What's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of a spot? What? Connected a special network, apart from the connections to Eden? Hey, hold up, what are you talking about? Huh? Gone without a trace. Whoa, 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 what the heck is going on here? Where in the heck? Where am I? This is no ordinary network. It's much bigger and more expansive. Are these rapids in the digital waves? The big circle. Ah, so he still doesn't know. Yeah, he didn't know we could connection jump yet. Hello there. That's that Black Leomon, and I don't recognize that middle one. It's like a knockoff Gaiomon. Siamon and Loweemon. Okay. Oh, but you're a ghost. Oh yeah, that too. He doesn't know that either. Nokia's aware, so is Yuko, but yeah, we didn't interact with Arata that much yet for him to be able to know. Did so much damage to that middle guy. Let's go for a... Mat Crush isn't worth it here. I think we'll just do a Forbidden Trident because it'll do 0.75 damage, I think? Yeah, because we have a type advantage but an attribute disadvantage. And this will finish off Luciamon. And then I think Angelwamon should have the lethal here. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's a weird visual effect. It's like flashing on the screen as we're going past. Oh. Okay, we got Black Mark Galgamon, I think? Or was it Galgamon? Something like that. And I don't recognize that. Well, I recognize the one on the right. I don't remember their name. I haven't seen them very often outside of the card game. They're a cool design though. I think they're from Cross Wars. Like, I don't really have much interaction with the Cross Wars series, so I don't really know it much. Doralumon, okay. Yeah, Black Gargamon. Desolation Claw on this guy. No instant kill. But this should finish him off. They got a kind of cool death animation, as opposed to that Musyamon that just kind of stood there and phased out. Yeah, Musyamon and excuse me, Musyamon and also have Bokumon both seem to have like glitched out death animations in the mod so far. They don't die properly, they just kind of stand there and phase out. Huh. I'm back here again. Aha. I finally got through. What just happened now? What the heck did you do? Anyway, I'm headed your way now. I want to hear everything about what just happened. I see. So you have Eden Syndrome too. You were devoured by an eater. The Swedo's theory was right. And your connection jump ability. That because your current body is... What I mean is... I'm sorry. I should never have left you behind like that. Don't worry about it. You're too kind. Well, I guess that's that. We have yet another reason to investigate Eden Syndrome. Let's expose the truth of this story, so we can get your body back too. Huh? What's wrong? Did something... Portal. This is... So the phenomenon we're investigating just happens to occur right where we found up. That's too perfect to be a mere coincidence. Jeez, this keeps catching me off guard. Hey, you're coming too, right? Haha, because we have a clear target now. Let's go. Never ceases to amaze me. Excuse me. Oh jeez, I keep yawning. I need to sleep better. Sight of the digital world, where the real and the electronic intersect. Place looks like it always did before, like a dive without an exit. So all we have to do is take out that Bakamon and change everything back to normal. So we've hit the part where the game officially starts having bad translation. Every time you see someone refer to a Bakamon, they're actually referring to an Eater, because Eaters in the Japanese version of this game were referred to as ghostly entities, and Bakamon is a ghost Digimon. They're also going to start having issues with like pronouns of characters. We're going to randomly start changing between male and female, and some other issues are going to start popping up. There is a mod that fixes a lot of this. I don't have it installed though, but yeah, there is a translation improvement mod. What's happening here? Oh. Farm expansion. That guy in the middle looks cool. What are you? Dark Leomon. I had that mod on at all times. Yeah, like, I really should install it, but I just didn't get round to it. Also, from what I heard, it wasn't finished yet. Also, speaking of translation mods and stuff like that, it's a really shame that this thing never came to anything. Like, this game was never released in English. It was released in English. I own a physical copy of this game in English. It's also on Steam. But yeah, the English translation of it gets dodgy halfway through because like budget issues or something like that. I'm not really sure. I think it hit like a deadline issue and they had to release it soon. It was something like that. Yeah, a while ago I was invited by someone to do a voice acting mod for this game and be able to like voice a couple characters potentially. But yeah, unfortunately nothing seemed to have happened from it. They just, they found out there was already a live dub of this game. Oh, we got an instant kill. And then they kind of seemed to have lost motivation after that happened. Yeah, there's a live fan dub of this game being done soon. The original release is poorly translated, yeah. Yeah, my first time bumping into this game was actually purely by accident. I think I mentioned this before. There's a retail outlet in the UK called Game. It's like a franchise across the UK, but the entire specialization is just video games. It's kind of crap nowadays because they like overprice stuff quite a lot, and they're like becoming less and less popular over time because of that. Nowadays, I only really go in there if I need like a controller or something because they'll set it at retail price. But their games are overpriced and stuff. Like they jack up stuff quite a lot. But I went into there at one point because I honestly just wanted to pick up a new game. I didn't know what I was picking up. I just went into a game just randomly. I was like, oh shit, there's a new Digimon game here I don't recognize. So I brought it to the counter. I didn't know that it literally just come out that day. I accidentally picked it up on release day for PlayStation 4, and I got given the pre-release stuff for it because they didn't sell enough of the pre-release copies of the game because it never advertised in the UK. Nobody knew this game existed. It was just kind of there. Yeah, I am glad I picked up this game when I did, because like I got Black Agumon and Black Gabumon included in the bundle, as well as like a bunch of NX Royal Knights and stuff, which wouldn't be available until the Switch and PC release of this game. The PlayStation version, you had to have bought it on release date to get it. I don't know, I like Black Agumon. You're the only person in the UK that likes the Digimon. That is not true. Digital Hazard. Hold on, I want to shout out for Digital Hazard. Let me get his name right. Digital Hazard. Copy paste that. Shout out for Digital Hazard. Oh yeah, there's also Jane. Jane is from the UK and is really into Digimon.
Really? Seriously.
Oh yeah, this like crappy Digimon rap, I forgot about this. I love how I wanted to shout out some of their content. I was like, oh yeah, I want to show off some of their content, let's just shove something on the screen. And it's just a bunch of them just having like their redeems go off one after the other, covering up all their content and showing none of it.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, this is just chaos. This is just gone full chaos. Still going.
Surprised that lasted that long. I need to cut that one down, it's quite long.
Oh, this is some of the older content. Yeah, because it used to VTube as a VPET that you could interact with like redeems and stuff. So there's like evolve, breed, battle, all that kind of stuff on there. Breed? No, there was never a breed. What the fuck am I talking about? I meant to say hatch, and I said breed. You cannot breed the Digital Hazard. But now he streams as for Digimon World 2. There's like this tank that you play as, and he streams as that. And someone made like a VTuber bottle out of that. That's like you too? Okay. See what your content's like. I don't think I've actually watched your content in a while. Like, you stream at like odd hours for me, so I'm not really able to. Oh no, it's not doing anything. Did it break? I think it broke. I don't think it wants to work. Let's try again. You never streamed. Oh, right. I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. I may be stupid. Yeah, I just realized I got you mixed up with another streamer whose name starts with H. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't watched their content in ages. I was like, damn it. I've been had, bamboozled, foiled. A little stupid, as a treat. Hello, Buck. Hoi hoi. Hello. There is a good bulb. What do you mean, don't pretend? I'm not pretending. I know exactly who I got you mixed up with, but I don't want to say. How are you moving? You're supposed to be frozen. My son is gone. Please help me find my son. You're not supposed to be moving here. That's a bug. So, people who are inside the digital shift, when the digital shift happens, not people who walk in from outside. You don't know who I am. I know who you are. You're Harlog. But people who are inside the digital shift when it happens get frozen in place until it stops being a thing. So something has gone wrong there. Why is she able to move? Pepper breath. Okay, let's fight this boss. I think we have to like go up here and fight these balls first. Of course there's a Roachmon inside of it. It shows the most popular clip, does it? Wait, if this is an AMU. No, this is running on PC. I've got the Steam version. Let's hope we get an insta-kill here. I remember you can fast forward. Yeah, I can fast forwards. It's because, I'm a hacker. Emu is Luna in her teen days 30 years ago. But yeah, I know how to speed up the game using an external piece of software. Okay, we now need to go the other side. How many Roachmon does it take to change a light bulb? Can't tell. As soon as the light goes on, they scatter. Bear dealt with. Let's go get myself a ball. Oh, hello there. Gabumon Black is max level. You can evolve them. You're a fucking fool. I've only ever seen this thing on a card. Yeah, Mercuramon. Okay. Hopefully this finishes them off. Nope, they still got a bunch of health left. This will finish them off though. Did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi? Wasabi? Wasa, dude. Okay, time to go fight the ether. Or not. Or these guys could bother us instead. That could also happen. You know what? Screw this spider and his friend. I'm getting out of here. What do you mean could not escape? Fuck it. Or is it? Let me out. I just want to get to the boss. Let me go. Okay, what is happening here? I forgot that there was extra to this. Oh, memory up. Absolutely useless for our challenge run, but I'll take it, I guess. And they came back. They returned. And laser to finish that guy off and do a bit of damage to you. And I'm surprised I didn't do more damage to them, because they're a virus type, they're weak against vaccine. Oh? What was that? That was a ghost, the Kale boy we saw earlier. So if the previous pattern holds, that Bakamon must be nearby, right? Baka. Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you I don't need a whole crew of tag-alongs following after me. Whoa, what's that? Just like I expected, here it comes. What? Well, rip those guys, they stood still whilst the thing ate them. Hang on, seriously, what is this thing doing? Well, shit, it evolved. So it transformed after devouring a person. Ami, keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. Arata, you let them get eaten, didn't you? Oh shit, they inflict dot. Okay, fair enough. I can't inflict character reversal. If I had character reversal proc on them, everything would have been super effective against them. Yeah, Bulk is actually a really cool status condition because it just inverts the entire type effectiveness chart, and I'm pretty sure that with neutral, I can't remember if neutral either stays neutral or if it becomes super affected by everything. It was one of the two. To be honest, it's probably it just stays neutral and nothing else would happen. But yeah. So geez, this thing has some health. This thing has fuck tons of defense and health. That seems to be all it's got going for it. Okay, I maybe shouldn't be speeding through that fast. I just watched what was happening to my HP bars, and that looks bad. Did I pick up any useful sprays? No, I did not. Okay, which case? Not just yet, no. Put that onto Cyber Draymon. And then we just continue doing this. Remember, kids, speed kills. Data is converging. Oh yeah, I need to hold on to my mana actually for Celestial Arrow because I can reduce its buff to its own stats. Like, I've got a very interesting like tactical team, but I'm not using it as to its full potential actually. Sure, let's do a mental break. See if we can get that int down. But Dragamon's down. So this should remove its int up. It will reduce its outgoing damage. And then you just a full revival spray. It only heals HP and it will only work as one. Never mind, but I'm gonna hold off on that. All that's normal statuses. No, I wouldn't include knockdown. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave that as. We might be in trouble here, actually. Like, I've got plans for if / when stuff goes bad, but yeah. Spirit Crash is also stealing my SP, so I'm not gonna be able to use my special moves much longer. Okay, so our most damaging is Power Energy. Also, interestingly, neutral isn't always like not affected by the type chart in the video games. There's actually a few instances of where Digimon with neutral typing will be super affected by another thing. For example, the MMO has a typing, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a typing that's only super effective against neutral type. It's not super effective against anything else, and I don't think it's affected by anything else either. Which does mean that it's basically neutral but better. But, yeah. And that's always been one of the things I found interesting with Pokemon was how they handle normal type. It's not really like affected by anything that you'd bump into in the Pokemon games. The only thing that interacts with it is fighting and Ghost. Ghost because they literally can't hurt each other, and fighting is just super effective. Yeah, I guess we'll just like auto until someone else gets knocked out, and then we'll use a full revival spray. There isn't really much else I can do. Like, I've only got basic attacks, so I might as well just speed through it. Gotta watch my HP pulls in case anyone dies. That's kind of scary. I think we've actually got this. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because, like, our health totals are very small right now. Yeah, one more hit will have this. That's gonna kill someone, though. Okay, so we're gonna use our full revival spray because I really want to get that XP on everyone. I don't want anyone to miss out on that experience points. It's gonna be so much XP from this. It's a shame it doesn't heal Angel Woman, though. Oh god, it's gonna kill Angel Woman, isn't it? Okay, it didn't. Right, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna shove one of these into Angel Woman. There was every possibility that my attack didn't kill, and it might have just knocked out Angel Woman, and I don't want her to miss out on the XP. Okay, boss done. And we're level 40. Which means we could actually... So there's a really cool thing, one of the mods we're using, the Digidestin mod. We get to keep our signature moves when we evolve now, because we hit level 40. I don't know, I think that's really fucking cool. It's like really interesting with like builds and stuff. It really was as strong as theorized after all, huh? And I don't get to keep the rest of the loot in this area. We come back here later to get it, but like, oof. I wanted the rest of the loot. A bunch of boxes and stuff. I also want that medal on the floor. Ooh, so taking out the eater makes everything go back to normal. Same as always. That's a relief. But still. Took down that Bakamon, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon. And we still don't know what. Same goes with our syndrome. Anything new? I don't know new info. Oh, so that means... What are you doing here? I came when I detected the digital shift. Were the two of you caught up in it by chance? I see. Well then, why didn't you say anything? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. And there was something new this time round? Well, yes. Well, it was powerful, so much so that the Bakamon could transform after eating someone. That's very interesting indeed. That information fits into a new theory I am postulating. A new theory? It seems that an eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Could it be that the eaters have come to find more simple data, digital data unsatisfying? It could be attempting to incorporate data from humans with organic life forms. Human data? What the heck for? I do not know yet. Not for now, at least. Thank you very much for this valuable information. Hey, wait! Ah yes, things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable, myself. What? A creepy thing to say. No, your outdoor spirit, wanting to stay unencumbered, your rebellious streak, your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again, very soon, I hope. Sheesh. I'm gonna word in edgeways. Then he just up and disappears. There really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research? Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look into some things until I know for sure what Suedo and Kamishiro are really all about. Huh? How am I gonna look into them? Sneak into Kamishiro Enterprise, of course. It should be easy, right? As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise. Besides, we've got connections, don't we? I need to think up a plan. I'll be in touch. Okay, let's go back to the office. No, I want the medal. You're awfully late, aren't you? No, it's fine. It's not like there's been any real movement here. What? There's been movement? I knew I had it right. Oh, one good turn deserves another. Give me the details. What happened? But let Nokia do as she wishes. She's not as thoughtless as she looks or seems. Her response clearly comes after a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way. I think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking into Kamishiro. Let's wait on him to form our strategy. Things have suddenly got a bit more exciting, haven't they? You can't really help but get a rush from it. Yes, let's save. Oh. What happened here? Okay, let's head to the Digi-Farm, because we have a couple of Digimon at max level I want to evolve. I also want to see if we can finally evolve our party, because we haven't been able to do that in a long while. We'll need 10 more levels at the minimum. And we also need a limit break, or a Hand of Fate. We get those as part of story progression, so yeah, we just gotta push through the story more. Who can we evolve here, though? What about here? Nobody. Oh, right, yeah, of course. It's gonna be because they need, like, more friendship level or something. So... was Gabumon Black, I think, was... yeah, your max levels, so you get 30 cam. Let's go do that a second. Oh, and also set up some more items to be made. So... not change leader, it's develop. Develop for 1,000 yen. Expand this farm. Which is a point, I can buy some more developer know-how, so I should probably do that so we can get some better items. So develop for 1,000 yen, and then... what is your cam level? 17, 30. That puts you 21. 41, there we go. But you... about to hit max level, I'll just throw one at you. Our max level. Max level's super high, we'll leave you where you are. And you're at max level. Okay, so let's head on to farm number 1 and check everyone's cam here. So your cam's kind of low, but you're also very far from max level. You're about to hit max level, let's give... throw a miracle meat at them. Yeah, 36 immediately. About to hit max level, you can have that as well. That should put you on enough to evolve. Just you want enough to evolve. And that should be good. Okay, let's see what we can evolve into. So, you... let's get a Sorcerermon. Sorcerermon's kinda cool. And you can evolve into a Growlmon. Yeah, again, as I've mentioned before, farm evolutions don't really matter too much, but because they're only there to really get us like items for our main team. But when we evolve our main team, we'll be holding votes on those. And we're actually not that far off of doing that. It's like 10 more levels. You can evolve into a Greymon. Greymon Blue actually has a really interesting evolution, which isn't showing up. Never mind. I forgot I made a mod of a evolution, and I don't actually have that mod anymore because I had to tweak with some stuff and I lost it. I need to remake that. But I had Greymon evolving, Greymon Blue specifically evolving into Machinedramon. And then it would go, or was it, actually it might have been Metal Greymon evolves into it, because it goes into Machinedramon and then it evolves into Chimeramon. Firemonk could go into Draymon. And Gabon Black go into... Really? Level 30 and 60 cam for this Garurumon. We'll just go into Garurumon Black. I think that's everyone. Okay. Quick save and take on another job for Kyoko. Oops. Hold up a second. I've accidentally done the thing. Oh, hold on. Actually, there's something else I need to do here before we leave. We're running low on curatives. Like, dangerously low on these. And that means we actually can no longer afford any of this stuff. It's fine. We'll get like shit tons of money soon. We're like eventually gonna get to the point of the game where like money will just roll in and we can buy whatever we want to. But we're not quite there yet. We're still like technically in the early game. We haven't reached mid game yet. Oh, Digipedia. It's an online dictionary site that I run. Digipedia is a real website. Yeah, here it is. It's like an ancient ass fucking old website and it looks like the era it came from. Started in 2007. Nothing has happened with Digipedia. It's not that I've fallen out of love with Digimon or anything. I'm certainly just not as vulgar as I used to be. Jeez, this place is old. Its last update was eons ago. Why are you still running this place? The last review they wrote was for Digimon Adventure 02. Surprise tackle hug? Hello! Hello, Onyx! It's always weird to think, but Digimon games are freaking huge, yeah. Yeah, the last thing this guy ever did to his website was in 2007. When he did a cameo on With the Will. Jeez. Yeah, let's check out this guy's thing. What's going on with their website? Shush, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I'm the administrator of a Digipedia. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you now. I heard about Digipedia, right? It's a free dictionary that anyone can edit. Gordon, according to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that anyone can edit. Gordon, I'm tired. Is the owner even still alive? Maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea how I would find that out either. Because yeah, the last thing they said was that they basically couldn't be bothered with updating the site because they just lost interest in Digimon. Ah. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in a place where even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping if you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Fine. Yeah, thanks, but that's sort of a rude way to answer. Incidentally, the pages the editor has written on a takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. Should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. Oh, my tracking died for a second. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round and they look real purty. It's best when the octopus in the middle's huge. There's a different type of them takoyaki where you dunk in the broth. You all know about that? Comedy's at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right there at the core of his soul. Maybe it's supposed to be Seoul. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic, duo Digimon and Babamon. Y'all be sure to come see him at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just Kansai dialect, it's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can jump onto the edit log page. Well, is it with anime and just being like, this person comes from Osaka, they speak in Kansai dialect, so therefore when we translate this to English, they're South American. It's just every time. What's the heck you, Onyx? You're cute. Train your body, you'll be prone to get sick if you don't. Bruh. Also, of course, it's a fucking bug. If we pull your eyebrows, do they make a Velcro sound? Please don't pull my eyebrows, they're attached. They're just fixed scales. Oh, Ice Devimon. Yeah, by Velcro, they're not Velcroed on. These are attached to my skull. Please don't pull them. I will be in a lot of pain. Bonk. I like Kiwimon. Kiwimon's adorable. There is a point. I just realized something. How many Digimon can we create via Digiconvert? Only 3. That's nowhere near as many as I thought it would be. But yeah, something we might be able to do if we need like a small amount of XP at any point is we can create a Digimon using this and then feed them to our other Digimon to level them up quicker. Okay, this place is literally a maze. Item down there. And there's an item over here. Velcro eyebrows, what the fuck? Why are you Velcroing your eyebrows? Ooh, I forget what that thing's called, but that thing's cool. He's got a really interesting card in the TCG as well. Is it Beowulfmon? Lobomon, yeah. Because I ran a blue hybrid deck at one point that relied on him and it was really cool. Bonk. See this Cordramon, that looks really slow. I'm getting a lot of moves in when I shouldn't do. Oh jeez, I'm really sorry for how much I'm yawning. I wonder if we'll be able to make a Kiwimon after we get out of here from how many we're facing. Sleepy Luna. Yeah, like night before last, I have no idea why, but like at 5 AM after I'd only been asleep for like 2 hours, my body was like, we're awake now. And that was perfectly timed. And then, yeah, I was just like, okay, I guess I'm awake. Can I maybe sleep more? No! I was like, okay, I guess we'll survive on 2 hours of sleep then. And then I played D&D that night. And that D&D game went on until 1 AM. I bet I slept in for way too long today. So I just feel like crap. I may not be smart. Oh, no, I want to use a shining laser and hope that it knocks out both of them. Double kill. Okay, I will nab this item and I could go get the other item, but I might just do it on the way back. If it's super important, we can come back here and get it if it's something important we find out later, but it's fine. Am I the one who made that in their edits on that Digipedia? Did you ever happen to find one on my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect? Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, yeah, I've misunderstood then. Kansai dialect is in lingua franca of the whole of the world. It's really easy to understand, I say. Listen, I don't want to heard nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my written stuff. Holy shit, there's the first swear in the whole game. Pissing. Turned into a Hagurumon. Funniest thing I've seen all day. Holy shit, I did some damage. It's weird how many of these boss fights are basically fighting a baby that's got like shit tons of power for some reason. There's no reason for them to have that much power, they just randomly do. Oh. Guy's got so much HP and defense, I did not expect him to be this strong. Like, one thing I'm really tempted to do, but it would take forever to grind up to that, is turn Angelwoman back into a Gatomon. Get them to level 40 to get that fixed damage attack, and then just bring it onto Angelwoman again. Because it would mean that she did so much damage. Because, for example, we're currently doing, like, how much damage per hit, roughly, with, like, this thing at the moment? I think it's, like, roughly like 30 to 60-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. Let's have a look here. 126, that was a combo attack. Lightning Core from Gatomon does a fixed 150 damage regardless of what else happens. It isn't affected by weakness and resistance, it isn't affected by your stats or anything. It just does a flat 150. It's so good. Especially in situations like this where just the opponent just refuses to take damage. Either that or you get piercing moves. Piercing moves are the other thing, but they have been nerfed in some of the updates I've got from like mods and things. So they're not as good as they used to be. I think when Angelwoman evolves, her signature for Magna Draymon, if we go that way, will have piercing. So that is an option if we go that route. Or I might be getting completely wrong. Yeah, no, I don't think Holy Wave does have that. Was it? It's a spiral. Flame? I can't remember what their signature move's called anyway, but I think it does healing and damage. Or was it status minus and damage? It does something. I don't remember what the something is, but it definitely does something. I just realised this whole time I could have been using a dark move against it, which would have done so much more damage because we have a type advantage. Because Cyber Draymon has a dark type move. I think we got mana enough to use it once, so we'll use it when the next next turn comes along. Yeah, Nightmare. Oh, we can use it actually quite a few times. How much damage does this do? 135. That's actually a lot more than their signature move was doing. I forgot what the signature move at AP doesn't too bad nearly that much damage. Okay, you're stuck to basic attacking. And one more hit like that and we should got this. Yes, we should got this. English is good. I can English well. Yes. I am good at the English. And a bonk. Okay, you do that, I guess. Survive a 1 hit point, why don't you? Given how much damage it just did from that attack, there's actually a possibility they might have only had 1 hit point left. Sorry, it's just about what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article, it should be to read and understand, making a dictionary the most important thing in professionalism. Please give it some thought. Shush, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, "Hey, Mr. Administrator!" Seriously. What I wanted to say was that the block on the pages for the Kansai dialect have been removed, and that it's been correcting the pages a bit by bit. Also, I'm sorry, I just grabbed a jelly bean off my desk. I had a jelly bean thrown at me earlier by Badger, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a jelly bean there. Didn't think I just ate it. One moment, hold up, sorry about this. Okay, jelly bean gone. I just didn't want to make like gross mouth noise over my mouth, my mic or anything. What I wanted to say is the block on the pages of the Kansai dialect have been correcting the pages bit by bit. They really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. The detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna go start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, wait, how big is a jelly bean, or how small is your mouth? It was just a jelly bean, just a small jelly bean. Tiny. As you can see, he's still quite a weird guy. Standard sized jelly bean. Okay, so we need to head back to Kurumi Detective Agency. And go let Kyoko know that we finished the thing. Heck yes, rank up. Digipedia. Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how'd you go on this long without hearing about it? A surprise considering your age. You took so long to absorb it. It was very sticky. I don't know, I struggle with gummy candy. I like gummy candy, but I really struggle with chewing it. Seems there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? Sketchy poster? Sounds like something I should be all over. That's like my job. Where's this sketchy poster? It's a Digimon card. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet is quite an intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made just to look like a real human being that you can buy online or so I hear. Oh good, it's this quest. Though calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant, they could have gotten to the point across without using both those terms. Actually not that expensive, I'm thinking of saving up money and buying one for myself. And it's made by Churogomo Corporation Limited. A nice and snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. I guess it's hard to chew when all your teeth is point. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is too, come to think of it. Yeah, this quest is fucking dark and fucked up. I'm just gonna say that. Hey, a case has come from May at the Inner Den Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Sure. Detective Karemi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. Hey, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? Given that this is business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has happened has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and me. I think these dolls are called Hyper Ultra lookalikes or something like that. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. Dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make the matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could at least go for a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here, you get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too, but your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with two of them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if it's connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl. And live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how the owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super Ultra True Puppets. And living dolls made in the images of people's dreams, girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it would take for having some pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea of how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that might be suspicious. LDC? Don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? It's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. Sarah
Shiny!
Thank you for the 22-month subscription. Enjoy your continued access to the Luna emotes and the VIP section of the Discord. Never seem to catch your streams anymore, but hope you're well. And no, I am doing well. And that's okay. Whenever you hop in, that's okay. I don't know, I've been feeling like that with a couple people I used to watch a lot as well. Like, I never really hop onto their streams anymore, and it's just like a toss-up between I'm either not as interested in their content anymore, or I just, like, I guess moved on from, like, being interested in them as a streamer. If that makes any sense, like, it's one of those things. I don't know, it happens and I understand. I've been in the same situation. Either that or it's just, oh, like, you start a new job and you just can't, like, watch them at the same hours because like, oh, they're working. I'm working at the same time they're streaming, so there's like no way for me to watch them. That's the other thing that usually happens. No, not like that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked from that, I guess. I definitely can't deny the possibility. But our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Ami. As for me, I'll see if I could dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Buy anything. A couple more of these. Other than that, they're not selling anything I'm interested in. Before you end, can you shout out Vim? I want to see what clip it'll play. Yeah, sure. I forgot what the full stream name is. Hold on. Twitch. Vim. Actually, if I just go to twitch.com. Or twitch.tv, sorry. Go more time. See if I can bring them up. Yeah. Oh. Which just put them way down at the bottom of my list. Huh. I could have sworn I still followed them. I don't have their full name anymore, apparently. I can't shout them out without that. Let me just go to their Discord a second and get it from that. Where are they? Cyber Citadel. Here we go, Vimsicle. Full VR. So, shout out Vimsicle VR. Oh, it's Super Animal Arena or whatever it's called. Yeah, a bunch of my friends were playing this game and I don't know, I wasn't really too into it.
Can I have a gun? Please? Can I have a gun? Can I have a gun? Oh,
it's an ancient clip, yeah, it looks
take these two.
their model shader isn't as good as it is nowadays, and also they don't have like the same like layout and stuff around it.
Yeah, hard luck.
Also, like, they're a much better streamer than they are there. Their like speeching and stuff, like the way they were like talking to their audience, honestly looks a lot worse in there than I'm used to. The newer stuff like that they do is a lot like better quality than that. Huh? You want to talk to me? Why? What is it? Ah, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was a huge ad campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down its way, wasn't there? You. You there. I could tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Living Doll Club sounds sus as fuck. It is so fucking sus. It is so dark. Holy fucking shit, it's horrible. We'll find out about that very soon. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I never said out the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? Why does everyone think our character is gay? Everyone thinks Ami is gay. I have you know that I sell top-notch models, only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. That's Nokia. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment. It hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my dolls look now. This is literally a fetish, yeah. It's because her character looks like Ronald McDonald. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service nobody can know of. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Could be better, could be worse. Great to hear. Really, even if you aren't 100% perfect, you'll still be fine. I bet you're bored of how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you just love to throw it all away and spend with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that sound just fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl created and then sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition that you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition, and you could be free from the tedium you've lived with up to now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand, that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on a condition, free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls will take care of that for you, so what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? The price is all of your toenails. That's okay, take all the time you need. Once you know that you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'll go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Screw that guy, holy shit, he is a creep. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just getting started on it. Huh, you encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine. That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature coming close to where you're standing. Better take a close look at the arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything out there. Looks like I could connect jump into the LDC unit. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. Nothing can go wrong. This is fine. Why are there literal baby Digimon here? This is an end game, it's like an almost mid-game area, and there's like baby Digimon here. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Also, yeah, that box is already open, because as I said, you come back to a bunch of these dungeons later in the game. You can also go back to these freely later on using the mirror dungeon. Oh, hello there. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, what's in the box? I got int boost. Boss should be here. That's not a boss. No, I remember now. The boss is in that little square bit that's hanging off the side of this. They're just over here. So before we go into this boss, I do need to fill out. Oh, wrong one. And we will save just in case this boss causes a crash. And let's go fight them. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls, then become pure dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? And any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. I fucking called it. Okay. Unfortunately, it is 8 o'clock, so that's actually perfectly timed for that to happen. So we're gonna go find someone to go and raid. We'll be back tomorrow with a stream doing some on Tuesday Disgaea. We're gonna play some more Disgaea at 6 PM BST, not BST, GMT. We're not in summertime. It's GMT. And if you're new here, would like to join the community, we have a link tree which will take you to my Discord, my Twitter, like all of those kind of things. Who's currently live who I want to go and raid? Oh, Alto Foster's playing some Power World. Let's go say hi to them. So yeah, go say hi to Falster for me. And good luck, have fun, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!